Imagine going on a long journey without a map or a compass. That's what it's like to navigate through life without a solid financial plan. We all have dreams, aspirations, and goals, but without financial wellness, they can seem like distant stars in the night sky. But what is financial wellness, you ask? It's a state of being where you have control over your day-to-day finances, can comfortably absorb a financial shock, and are on track to meet your financial goals. It's not just about earning heaps of money, but also about managing and planning it efficiently. It's about making your money work for you, not just you working for your money. It's about understanding that a penny saved today could be a dollar earned tomorrow. It's about financial freedom. So are you ready to plan your journey towards financial wellness? Let's dive in. The first step to financial wellness is understanding where you stand today. Imagine standing in the middle of a vast landscape. The position you're currently in is your financial status. It's the sum total of your income, expenses, debts, and savings. Without knowing where you are, it's impossible to chart a path to where you want to be. Think of income as your financial compass. It's the money you earn from your job, investments, or any other source. It's important to know how much you're bringing in because it sets the boundaries for your financial landscape. Next, we have expenses, the paths that you tread every day. These are your bills, your rent or mortgage, groceries, and all the other costs of daily living. You need to know these paths well because they can lead you to financial wellness or financial ruin. Then there's debt, the quicksand in your financial landscape. It's easy to step into, but hard to get out of. It includes everything from credit card balances to student loans. This is the part of your financial status that can pull you under if you're not careful. Finally, we have savings. These are the shelters you build for yourself in your financial landscape. They're your protection against unexpected storms and your provisions for the future. Each element of your financial status plays a crucial role in your overall financial wellness. But they're not isolated. They interact with one another. Your income affects your ability to save. Your expenses can increase your debt. Your debt can eat into your savings. It's a complex system that you need to understand in order to navigate successfully. So take a moment to assess your current financial status. Make a list of your income sources, your regular expenses, your outstanding debts, and your savings. Be honest with yourself. It may be a little overwhelming at first, but remember, knowledge is power. Once you know where you stand, you can start plotting your course to financial wellness. Now that you know where you are, the next step is to decide where you want to go. The art of setting financial goals is akin to plotting a course on a map. Without a destination in mind, you're merely wandering. The same applies to managing your finances. It's essential to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and then develop a plan to make it happen. Let's start with short-term goals, which are the stepping stones that lead to your bigger dreams. These are objectives that you aim to accomplish within the next year. For instance, you might want to pay off a small debt and save for a vacation or build an emergency fund. These short-term goals are immediate and tangible, making them a great starting point. Next, we have mid-term goals. These are the financial targets you hope to reach within the next 5 to 10 years. Perhaps you're planning to buy a home, start a business, or save for your child's education. Mid-term goals are like the milestones on your journey, guiding you towards your ultimate destination. Now let's talk about the long-term goals. These are the big dreams that you want to achieve in more than 10 years. Maybe it's a comfortable retirement, a dream vacation home, or leaving a substantial legacy for your children. Long-term goals are like the North Star, always present in the distance, guiding your way. It's essential to remember that these goals aren't set in stone. They are flexible and should evolve with your life circumstances. The key is to keep them realistic and attainable, and to regularly review and adjust them as needed. It's also worth noting that all these goals are interconnected. Achieving your short-term goals puts you in a better position to reach your mid-term goals, which in turn brings you closer to your long-term goals. It's like a domino effect, where each success triggers the next. Remember, your financial goals are the destinations on your journey to financial wellness. They are the markers of progress, the signs that you're moving in the right direction. And as long as you keep moving forward, you're on the right path. You've got your destinations, now you need a map to reach them. Think of creating a financial plan as charting your course through the world of personal finance. It's your compass, guiding you through the tricky terrain of budgeting, saving, and investing. Let's start with budgeting, the cornerstone of any financial plan. Like a wise old traveler checking his provisions, you need to know what you have before you can plan your journey. A budget is not about restricting your spending, but understanding it. It's the equivalent of knowing how much fuel you have in your tank and how far it can take you. Next, we have saving. It is the journeyman's rest, a time to accumulate resources and prepare for the next leg of your journey. Saving allows you to build up a contingency fund for unexpected expenses or opportunities. It's like carrying an extra water bottle on a hike. You might not need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Now let's talk about investing. This is the part of the journey where you put your resources to work. Instead of keeping your money under the mattress, you're putting it out there to grow. Think of it like planting a seed. With time and care, that little seed can grow into a mighty tree, providing you with shade and fruit for years to come. But remember, a financial plan is not set in stone. It's more like a navigational chart that you update as you go along, adjusting for changes in the weather, terrain, and your own goals and circumstances. So, as you set out on your financial journey, remember to take your financial plan with you. It's your roadmap to success, your guide through the wilderness, and your key to reaching your financial goals. A good financial plan is your map to reaching your financial goals. A journey is filled with unexpected twists and turns. The same is true for your journey to financial wellness. Imagine you're on a hike, equipped with a map and a compass. The map and compass represent your financial plan and goals. But as you venture further into the wilderness, you might encounter unforeseen obstacles. A fallen tree blocking your path or a sudden torrent of rain. These unexpected events represent the surprises life often throws at us. A sudden expense, a change in income, or an economic downturn. Just as you'd navigate around the fallen tree or seek shelter from the rain, you need to adjust your financial plan to adapt to these unexpected changes. Regular review of your financial plan is crucial in ensuring that you stay on track towards your financial goals. Perhaps your income has decreased or an unexpected expense has cropped up. These are the moments when you need to revisit your financial plan, adjust your budget, and maybe even reassess your goals. It's not about sticking rigidly to the initial plan, but rather about adapting to the changes and making the necessary adjustments. Remember, it's okay to take detours. The goal isn't to reach your destination in the shortest time possible, but to ensure that you're able to reach it no matter what. A detour might even lead you to a scenic route you hadn't considered before. Similarly, dealing with unexpected expenses or changes in income might lead you to discover new strategies or opportunities for financial wellness. Maybe you'll find a way to cut back on non-essential expenses, or maybe you'll discover a new source of income. In the end, it's all about being flexible and adaptable. No matter what surprises life throws at you, remember that your financial plan is a living document. It's meant to change and evolve with you and your circumstances. Remember, the key to financial wellness is flexibility and adaptability. So keep your compass in hand, stay open to new paths, and you'll find your way to financial wellness. Financial wellness is a journey, not a destination. And like any journey, it's better when you're prepared. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered today. You've learned how to understand your current financial status, like a sailor reading the stars. You've set your financial goals as if you were plotting a course on a map. You've created a financial plan, like building a sturdy ship to weather any storm. And you've discovered how to stay on track and adjust your plan, as a seasoned captain would navigate the choppy seas. Remember, these strategies are your compass, guiding you on your path to financial wellness. Hello, my friends. Before you click off the video, I want to say one thing. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. You reaching this point is hopefully proof that I've provided some kind of value to you in some way or another. So, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos around the topics of business, money, and finance in general, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with all of that being said, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I will catch you in the next video. Thanks. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll explore the future of e-commerce, trends, and opportunities for entrepreneurs.